Hey, yo, look, let me tell y'all niggas something. I've been waiting for the official trailer of this for ages, bro. Ages. It's finally here, y'all. It was actually been here since yesterday, but like I really was really busy. I couldn't do anything about that, bro, but we can do something about it now. Sorry, I'm still too busy to commit fully. This is why you're just getting the reaction videos right now. But once I'm finished wrapping up editing all the videos for Dispatch, which shouldn't take me nearly as long as it is, it's just life gets in the way sometimes, y'all. But this trailer right here, this gonna mean something to me, man. Like, I see my boy on the thumbnail. I'm like, oh my gosh, no way. This is about to suck. I'm tired of talking about it. I just want to watch it. I just want to watch it. Let me just watch it.
I found something in the store.
A24 store. What are you staring?
What did you
Look.
find?
See, it's my boy. That's my boy. He's the best actor. Oh, this is the type of nigga you want in your movie, Kane. Pixels. The buzzing. You hear the buzzing? Oh, look at it. Look at that. Look at that. That's some backroom stuff. That's some backroom stuff right there. They're doing it justice.
Hello?
It's interesting because they're gonna have to figure this out without it being found footage like.
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you filming? Yeah.
Oh, it is gonna be some found footage.
Clark, what is this?
He figured it out. Let's go.
I've been there every
This
night
is how you
since I
do
found
it,
the place,
Kane.
and I still
Oh, this
barely
is
scratched the
about to cook.
surface. All right, just take it slow.
Ooh. What the? Oh yeah, it's definitely following Kane's lore of the Backrooms, I think. Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
I can't contain my excitement.
I don't understand. What is this?
No clips. She's gonna no clips. She's gonna. Woo!
It's beautiful. Am I right?
Oh, she cute too. I don't know. You know who
Hello?
this actor is. Oh, that music. Oh. Oh my god! Oh man, that's way too far away. Kane, you did it, my boy. You did it. Let's go. You did it, my boy. Oh my gosh. I might cry. I might cry. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is how horror movies should be made. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I'm gassed. Let me cool off for a second. Whew. 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 I need to. Whew. Ooh. Ooh. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Man, Broogli also released analysis and breakdown. I gotta watch that. Would y'all be down watching that with me? Would y'all be down watching that with me? You know, I'm just gonna. Nah. Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. We're gonna watch the analysis video too.
So the official Backrooms movie full-length trailer
Yes.
from KANE Pixels and A24 Studios just came out. 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago.
Yes, what's up,
So I'm gonna
Broogli?
go ahead
I
and
miss you,
break
my
this trailer
boy.
down, analyze it, show you any
Analyze
Easter
that
eggs that I've
baby.
collected over a few watches of the actual video, and kind of piece together maybe what the movie is going to be about.
Yes.
I have not watched this yet as of this intro recording.
Put a fire
I'm
under
gonna
my
watch it
belly,
500
bro.
times during the length of the video
Ooh.
editing, though. But if you want to see me break it down and analyze it and do all that
Yes,
cool stuff,
we're here. We're
stick
here
around
for it,
this.
brother.
Let's go ahead and hop into it without
Let's
wasting any
hop
more of your
in,
time.
bro.
Let's see exactly what we're going to get into. Let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, we're reacting together as we're a reaction of a reaction.
Found something.
In the store.
I want to see his reaction to it, y'all. I'm
Already?
gonna watch his reaction to it. See what he thinks.
He is indeed an employee. A place.
Cause he hears a sound. I just realized he hears a sound,
Nice.
and that's why he's attracted to the spot
Amazing
here.
color grading so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own little quick analysis while he's reacting too. So
This is very
See-
reminiscent of Kane's found footage videos.
this is like, he's right. This is like Kane's version to a T. The way it's
Might
looking.
get a loudspeaker.
And you know what? I think it's fair to use
Cardboard
Kane's version of it
cutout,
because it's
direct reference to
Kane.
Kane's footage series. May
The way
29th,
Kane did it.
State. Actually, it's May
It's
29th.
because
Oh, this sounds
it makes it more salvageable and
I'm not saying I
it's
don't.
easier to make sense of the way his lore is created, other than using the wiki.
You feel me? Yeah.
Found footage?
So-
Are you joking?
It's beautiful. See,
Found footage. Horror.
See?
I didn't think this would be the case, but it
See?
might be.
even he's like,
This is awesome.
"Ooh,
This is awesome.
perfect." See, we know what we're talking about, y'all. Listen to us.
Since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. I
Yep.
just take it slow.
Look at that. You got some help.
Okay, this is awesome.
See, just the way this part is shown, it just looks so reminiscent of it. I wouldn't even be
I think you should pull the guy up. There's something there.
I wouldn't even be surprised if that part right there, the part right here, this part, I wouldn't even be
This is awesome.
surprised if this part here is made completely in Blender. And they're like, let's just start in Blender. It might save us some money. You know, and it makes sense. It'll look exactly like your videos look. I wouldn't be surprised in the slightest, bro. Not even a little bit. Pull him up,
I think you should
bro.
pull the guy up. There's something there.
Yeah, exactly.
Boys, rooms.
Just chilling.
This place built.
He saved a little
Yeah,
backpack
there's
and
some
stuff.
storage there. Sailor's wheel.
Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Can you hear me?
It makes me wonder if the story is still gonna be Kane's story where they were thinking about building supermarkets, stuff like that.
Workers there.
Workers there. It probably them getting just random hazmat suits. It probably is
And
that
the no
rather than
clips.
actual.
There we go.
That no clip is just amazing. She's freaked out. I love it.
The no clip, skinny walls.
She bleeding a
They
little
look like
bit.
The clouds to you?
Like they put her in one of those very
There is a lot to
claustrophobic areas.
unpack in this video. Let's go ahead and analyze it, and let's go ahead and break it down.
Yeah. All right. Let's
And
learn
I will
to
unpack
analyze it.
everything I see in my vast knowledge of the Backrooms that I've been talking about.
His
for the last
vast
5
knowledge
years.
of the Backrooms is crazy.
All right,
bro.
so right off the
Okay.
bat, there's a ton to get through, as you just saw. This is chock full of kind of lore and Easter eggs. I'm gonna break it down. Not
Before he breaks it down, look at this picture really quick. Look at that picture. It's like, if you look at it, this right here is just liminal space incarnate. This isn't even in the Backrooms yet. The whole movie is gonna be full of this, even without being in the Backrooms itself. This is how you do it. This is probably Kane Pixel's vision of it too, just to make it seem not just that the Backrooms are empty, but that the whole movie is empty. And that is such a peak way of doing this, bro. Peak.
frame
All
by
right.
frame, but pretty much
We're
second
not-
by
we're
second.
not pausing
let's
it
get
too
into
many
Here at the
times.
opening shot, we have the Captain Clark Ottoman Empire furniture store, which I believe Ottoman Empire is a reference to something else. I can't quite put my
Kane's
finger on
Discord.
it, but I think it is.
Oh wow! See, I don't go in Kane's Discord because I don't know if this have a reason why, but Kane's Discord has a whole Easter egg in here. That's kind of crazy. Like they allowed A24 said, "This is your movie, bro. Whatever Easter eggs you want to put in it, put it in it. This is your movie. We need to crush. We need to crush Friday Nights at Freddy's. We need it. So this is what they're doing, and it's like." And the reason why I actually paused it because the funny thing is the Captain Clark's little logo, it has that little, it has a little wheel in it. And I seen a part where the Backrooms had the wheel, so I wonder how they're gonna apply that in that. And it's weird, it's funny. You know, I just realized the back here, you can't see because of my face, but like this spot, this area, there's like greenery in the back, like mountains. Makes me feel like this is also an Easter egg of the people still live here thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm pushing too far on that. But
tell me in the comments below if that's the case.
maybe I'm reaching too hard.
That this does seem to be
okay. No more
in
pausing.
the 1990s, maybe a little bit earlier. You can tell by the cars. You got the motorcycle down here. These older looking vehicles.
This is definitely some found
and
footage
we have
stuff.
this kind of old furniture store in a strip mall, kind of looking derelict almost.
This was a good idea
Right
to
off
do
the
it
bat,
later.
I want to talk about how we're using the Instapendo 647 soundtrack. Huge win for the liminal space community there. Wow.
Yeah.
You cut in here, you see the A24 title card, of course. And
Yes, there's gonna be
giant
hella
store sale going on inside the furniture store. We also see Clark. We see some lights flickering, which of course is obviously a classic indication of Backrooms involvement. Right down here where this arrow says there's more downstairs. And also no credit needed. Thanks for being inclusive, guys. Clark, who is our main character, I believe the protagonist of the film, he seems to be an employee here, as we established in the teaser trailer, and he looks to be very confused of why the lights are blinking and why there's a wall that he can walk through.
What did you find?
He sees like a little slit here, as you can
That
see.
slit there is kind of
And then,
interesting.
well, he kind of just walks
Because
through
it's
it
like a
and,
no-clip
no-clip through this
situation,
null zone, so
but
to speak.
usually you don't
And here
see
it is
anything. But
inside
he
of it.
has to be
From what I
drawn
can
by
tell,
something.
I really do
to
enjoy
even
the
touch
color
wall.
grading.
So
I think it
this is
might have
perfect.
been able to use a little bit more brightness for some more shadows, but I digress. That's not my place. I'm not the director. But now we have Clark in the back rooms. Instantly off the bat, we have this amazing establishing shot, which showcases furniture from the furniture store already clipped in here. This is a direct reference to plenty of other found footages on YouTube, including KANE's series, where throughout his videos, there's tons of chairs and couches and whatever that we see
Just
in
piled
his
up on
footages
each
pretty
other.
much. So those are here as well. Interesting thing right off the bat we hear is some kind of loudspeaker system throughout the back rooms in what the captions are calling a foreign language. Now, I'm not bilingual. I don't know what this says. If you know what this is translated to, please comment it below. That way we know. I wish I was. I wish I knew what language this was, but I don't. Clark's hearing it, and he's looking at the furniture, obviously freaked out. Now, I love this shot right here, because Clark is walking around the corner. We get this amazing establishing shot. This kind of...
I promised I wouldn't pause it, but look, that thing back there is probably some cardboard cutout from their store. It would be funny if it was. I think that's pretty much what it is.
Dynamic shot, I mean. And we see what seems to be a cardboard cutout of a person, which is a direct nod to KANE's caveman cutout in the other footages we've seen. And then we get this amazing kind of...
Yeah, I should have just let him say it.
Of the back rooms. And then we get these awesome, like, actual camera shots of the complex. And
the person actually in the complex.
Right here, we also notice that it's pretty strange because Clark's character seems to be able to go to and from the back rooms at will, being able to no-clip back and forth through the same null zone, which is pretty interesting. We haven't really seen that much before, but it's pretty cool because...
Actually, Broogli's kind of wrong. We have seen it before, and I think it was KANE's Backroom Found Footage Part 3? I could be wrong about that. Where this girl, what happens is she finds a spot and she videotapes the spot, and she tells everybody, look, I found this spot, and check this out. She'll throw a baseball down there and it just opens up. The problem is the whole area is like compromised essentially, and she just falls through the back rooms where she finds like a car and some green stuff. But like yeah, this is crazy. But like, so there is piece and bits where people have already established their own area, and to where you would go into the back rooms if you found a spot to go back and forth to and from. The problem is he's able to get out. He found a way where he's able to get out. She found a no clip in the floor. She can't get out. So yeah, this makes a lot of sense for his vision. So you could get people back and forth in here to explore with you, and not just be the entire movie just be this one person trying to figure out what's going on in the back rooms because he's stuck there. No, he's not stuck there. And now that might, you know, draw people back from it, because it's like, well, you won't be stuck. You want to be that there's no hope. But like, I think it's good. I think this is a good way to do it because I think eventually there's just going to be a spot where they cannot return from because they fall somewhere and they don't know where to go and they get lost. There might be even some other Easter eggs like the time travel thing from one of Kane's other videos, but we're not going to get too far into that. Let Broogli do all that explaining. I'm tired of talking.
He's talking to his psychiatrist about his experiences inside the back rooms. That would indicate that, of course. I love this shot as well. The backward stop sign, the establishing shot of him walking through. I also really enjoy how these shots, they seem focused on how big the complex is, how abandoned it is. And I really also
big
enjoy
it is
I
at,
keep saying
at
that,
width.
like, Clark's character
the length is like a touch the wall. That's claustrophobia too.
And this idea of exploring it. And as he's talking to his psychiatrist here, we see that the movie is definitely going to be focusing on that psychological obsession that kind of devolves into insanity, which that's cool. I really like that.
I like that too.
He comes back with his map, which he drew, and these little squares here that are kind of the top-down look. Looks to be a direct reference to Kane Pixel's presentation video. To me, that's what it looks like, at least.
Yeah,
that's a nod
actually.
to that. And then something really cool happens. He says he's gonna get proof, and we see Finn Bennett, who played Aerion Targaryen in Dunk and Egg, great show. But we see Finn Bennett with a cam.
I didn't even notice that. This nigga Aerion Targaryen is it. How did he have time to film this when he was doing Night of the Seven Kingdoms? How does he have time to film this? I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he's here.
I'm about to go into the back rooms with Clark
relevancy.
and one other person, and
Relevancy
I love
is
that
gonna
they're
be
doing
great.
a found footage mix with a realistic movie approach.
What is my boy wearing though? Like, what are you wearing, bro? I mean, if you kind of like that, I ain't got nothing to say, but like, I'm just wondering.
I'll give like the nice 50-50 because the found footage gives a nod to Backrooms found footage and other horror films like the Blair Witch Project and stuff, while the actual movie and the real cameras, you could say the modern cameras, they kind of tie it all together from a narrative standpoint, so it's perfect. And this shot right here reminds me, all right, you filming, of Kane's first original video where the guy fell into the back rooms. Now on this table right here, we get some stuff that somebody might be able to break down. I can't see it right now, but we do see a stop sign, and it looks to be maybe a room inside the back rooms or the furniture store. But now they're going full found footage in the back rooms. Right here, we see a little baby, a Christmas tree. I don't know if that Christmas tree is referencing the classic Christmas in the Backrooms image I've seen. It's a very famous little space. I really enjoy how they're kind of
I don't know nothing about that.
Headstrong into the fact that random things no clip here. Or glitched.
It's if that's a thing, it's definitely a reference for sure.
I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still.
Again, we see that Clark comes every night to explore it, to map it out. We see him right here tying ropes to somebody, which they're gonna plan on letting down this little diagonal room here. Right here, that's terrifying. I wouldn't want to go down there. They're insane for doing that. They get down here, and as you can see, the camcorder's recording around, found footage style. I love that. And we come around this corner here, and the character looks up, and they see something right here in the doorway. Not sure what it is. We can't really see it yet. But it freaks them out enough to get pulled up and yanked back up to the top. This is the psychiatrist. She seems to kind of be intrigued by what Clark was saying. Kind of obsessed with it herself in a way. This is a movie here. I forget the exact name. It's a reference. I'm stupid. Another great shot here. Now we get a really cool shot of Clark kind of finding a stash, maybe a supply cache that he made.
Maybe he put it there. Yeah.
He seems to have left something here, which is cool. Or maybe he found it from somebody else. I don't know. Right, there's a ship's wheel from the furniture store because it's pirate themed, of course.
Yep.
The psychiatrist, obviously,
No
she's
credit
worried.
needed.
Maybe she hasn't seen Clark in a while, so she goes to his work, which right here is the furniture store.
And
She's
she
looking
finds
for him.
them.
Clark, can you hear me? Is what she says, as you can see. And she
might end up getting lost there, bro. You probably, after that one scene, you probably won't see her again. You probably even know who she went back there.
Security camera, which is wired behind this door, and we get this other shot right here of him on camera.
Oh, I didn't even notice this
look
before.
To be inside the furniture store. This might be the government operation, which you'll see in a few seconds, kind of recording the back rooms and what's going on, and maybe he shouldn't be there. 6/29/1990, as we said, it is established in the 90s.
It's in the 90s.
Vindicated again.
Yes, sir.
Now, right here, we have probably the most intense shot of the film. These are async workers. These are
more than likely
employees, or maybe an async-esque government agency. I know Kane Pixel series features async. These don't have the big A on the front. They don't really have titles yet, but I'm just gonna call them async guys.
I wonder if they will be async.
Over this blue
They'll
canister.
keep it.
which this confirms that there is a government operation going on in the back rooms to try to control or use it to their advantage. We also get this really beautiful overlay of, I think, Hawaii. But we have async workers. We have the yellow suit guys. They made it into the movie. That's crazy. You're telling me they got a spot in the movie, but I didn't. So you can see Clark right here. He's trying to
relax, Broogli. Relax, Broogli.
He can't do it. It's gone.
Ah, right, didn't notice that because I was just so hyped.
Because this is a direct nod.
This is a direct nod to the original picture. I love it because I'm looking at it and I'm like, that has to be a nod.
It was taken in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, in a furniture store, and this is a direct nod from that original picture right here. As you can see, I love that they did this, and I love that they did it in the found footage way. That's my heart. So right here, as we can see, this little map
KANE is delivering on every aspect, my boy.
Zone, and she's about to walk right through it, and we get our first ever no clip null zone on camera.
Super beautiful.
Super cool.
Am I right?
Then we cut to this amazing opening shot. It showcases just how big and long the Backrooms is. Pause. That was sus. Beautiful, beautiful shot. She's kind of just all there alone. Now
until something.
Really skinny pathway where she looks to be running towards a wire or following a wire to an outside area. These kind of look like
she's probably getting chased. We're probably going to see our first chase scene.
She's obviously freaked out. She's kind of rattled. As you can see, she's like got literally stuff all over her. Maybe she got attacked by something. Maybe she fell. I don't know, but I'm going to lean with the fact that she got attacked by something. Now, I also want to stop here, and I want to point out that the sounds in the background when the psychiatrist is running for her life through this very claustrophobic corridor, to me personally, I could be wrong, to me they sound very similar to the bacteria entity from Kane Pixel's footage series on YouTube. The sounds that thing makes. They're very wiry, very kind of blown out of proportion, very extended chords, you could say. This in the back sounds kind of like that.
I thought it was like a movie score thing.
It does. Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. But to me, it sounds like that. The no clip.
I heard something, though. Yeah.
Right here, the Backrooms title card with the amazing soundtrack.
This
the
movie's
amazing
gonna
the title card. We get one more interesting scene with a guy that's a human, not a cutout, in what looks to be kind of like a pool rooms-esque room.
Mark Douglas.
Ladders in here and stuff. He's in a corner, standing away. I can't tell what he's doing, but he doesn't look like he's okay in the head. This kind of reminds me of Kane Pixel's previous few videos showcasing people stuck in the back rooms or trying to find their way out. But that was the entire Backrooms official movie trailer. This did answer a lot of questions that everybody in the community had about what this.
Thank you, Broogli. Thank you for analyzing this trailer, bro. Like, Broogli is somebody I follow about backroom stuff when I'm bored, and I'll just listen in the background. And maybe I should listen to some more just for the heck of it to get into the spirit of Backrooms lore, man. I know this like feels like some sort of brain rot type of deal, but nah, this is real. This is the real deal right here. And shout outs to Broogli, by the way. I'm gonna link his original analysis video down at the bottom in the description. Like, please go follow Broogli. He is a really good YouTuber who does content on the Backrooms, you know. So and he does mostly things that come straight out of the wiki. He'll read the wiki for fun and comedic purposes, sometimes you know, the serious tones, and sometimes, you know, for his community. So please follow him if y'all are interested in that. So yeah, I gotta go ahead and do the reaction to the next thing, bro. So I'm out. I can't believe this movie is about to be made and it looks this good from the trailer. I can't believe Kane Pixels, the mad boy, did it again. No, he's a mad man now after this. Like, all right. Love for you. Peace.